Alright guys, I got a 2011 Hyundai Sonata here. If you guys got code for cam sensor A or B, if you have an issue changing the sensors, and if you also got codes for the solenoids, which are located under the hood on this side, and the cam sensor intake is the front, exhaust is on the back, and then you got two solenoids. So if you have codes P0010 P0011 P0012 P13, we're going to take a look and just discuss, and I'm going to show you how to remove the cam sensor and replace the cam sensor. And just follow the instructions. And what we want to do is you want to lift this cover open, so it's just held in by plastic grommets. So if you yank it really hard from the front and then put your hand on the side somewhere here, and it should come off. Just don't hurt your back. Straight up, okay? It's got to go straight up. Let me show you what we just took off. So this is where the grommets go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just pulling it off right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this cover comes off. Once you get this cover off, you got two sensors, okay? There's one back here, exhaust sensor. Same procedure, okay? I'm gonna show you the one in the front. In the back, it has a little cover on it, so you might have to remove that shield. Anyways, this little guy, it's a 3-pin prong connector here. So you squeeze on this tab, and you remove the connector first of all, okay? Then we got ourselves, we don't wanna go crazy taking everything apart. You got yourself a 10mm right here and a 10mm right there, okay? A lot of people usually can go straight to it, but what I like to do here is, if you can't go straight to it like this, which we might not be able to get to, and that means we're gonna take off that front cover, the front pipes. Okay, there you go. So I'm able to go straight to the point. Just like that. There's a bolt on it. But it'd be a good idea for you to take off this 10mm right here on this letter, because these are the plastic, metal and plastic, so this is able to move out of your way. So what we're gonna do here is, so 10mm wrench will be used, and we're gonna take off this little guy. All this is gonna do is give you a little bit of clearance, nothing crazy. And you see how it is able to there might be another one over here, so we're not gonna go crazy with it because it is gonna be tough for you to move out of the way, but it will give you a little bit of clearance. But you should still be able to, okay, let's get this connector out of the way. You should still be able to put your wrench on it, even if you get the open-ended wrench, and turn this baby. But I had a pretty good control over this with this close-ended gear wrench here. So it is loose. It is loose, but it's not gonna turn by hand. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just keep it going with my gear wrench here. Even in the angle, you're able to turn. Okay, you see that? Little bit at a time. Still can't get it. So my open-ended wrench will come handy here. Okay, so it is kind of a bit trouble in here. Let me see if my wrench is going the correct way. Nope, it's the other way around. There you go. Now we got some progress. Just a camera. It's not working out. There you go. Got quite a bit of the threads out of there. Let's see if I can put my hand underneath this. One finger and one finger. I just had it earlier. There you go. There you go. Baby's coming out. So some of these Hyundais, they got an intake right here. The little extra on the intake, you could just smack it off with a screwdriver. Your bolt is able to come off. definitely is able to come off. I have done few of these. Okay, don't drop this bolt once it's loose. If you drop it, you're gonna have to fish it out. But we in a tight position here. There you go. Bolt is out. After that, you want to grab the sensor and you want to just wiggle it a bit and pull it out, and this baby comes right off just like that. And it's the same procedure for the one in the back. So what you want to do is you want to get a new sensor. Make sure the seal is good here. Make sure you put oil in it. This is for demonstration purposes, okay? So you want to take the sensor back and you want to stick it back in there, and it should click just like that. Very simple. Okay, you see that what I did? It should just click right in there. Okay, then you will take your bolt somehow, some way. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my fingers in there somehow, some way. I need both hands, so off the camera a bit, I'm gonna put this bolt back in and tighten it up. Got my bolt. I did it from up here with both hands, and then I put one finger down. You might have to move the sensor around to find line the holes on the sensor and the block. And I'm gonna try to get this baby all the way in as much as I can. So it is the same procedure for one in the back. And if you get by any chance, if you're getting these codes for both of these sensors, replace them both first of all. And if the codes continue, sometimes it could be an ECM that needs to be updated. Okay, so what I want to do here is right now, before we continue talking about the ECM and all that, okay, let me just got my wrench in there, and I am going to tighten it up right here. So I'm using this long 10mm gear wrench made by Snap-on. What is this, a Snap-on? Yep, Snap-on. I was attempted with this, but this didn't work. This is a Blue Point, I believe. Yep. So once you're done, make sure your connector's in and it clicks just like that. So sensor for the intake is here, exhaust is back over here. A little bit extra. That one should be easier than this. Okay, for any reason, if you have an issue, the cam sensor codes keep popping up, check your oil. Oil's got to be clean and good. Okay, there's a solenoid here. You see the solenoid here? So one connector here, it has a 10mm. It's the same way you take that off. And there's one back over here, okay? Solenoids, oil, sensors, the cams, the sprockets all work together. So make sure your oil is good. Start with the sensor. These sensors are like 30 bucks, 40 bucks each compared to the solenoids over here. These are the solenoids. This is the intake that'd be that exhaust. And that's it. Thank you for watching my video. See you guys on the next one. Reset your light. Make sure you put your cover on. So the way you put the cover on is you simply just line the grommets. Once they're lined, you put your weight on it and you're all set. Make sure the connector's in. Thank you for watching my video. Oh, I did forget this bolt. I cannot forget. I can still get it from right over here. So make sure if you took this out, make sure you put this back in. Everything counts, you know. And got this baby right through here. I was just more focused on just trying to complete the job and give you guys best outcome on this. Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching my video.